Hello, my beautiful Taurus dragons. Welcome to your new moon reading for October the 6th, 2021. This new moon is happening in Libra, along with Sun being in Libra and Mars and Mercury. So what this is asking us is, with this new moon, it's about opening and deepening communications with people that we already have, as well as creating new positive connections as well. So, and it's not just in love, but it's with everything's coming into balance. So those who are in your life, you're going to be able to have deeper conversations with, and you're going to be moving and progressing ahead in the relationships. This is going to be given an extra little push or an extra little spark as Pluto stops being in retrograde at the same time. Now, the one thing that's going to hinder all of this, of course, is good old Mercury being in retrograde. So you might just feel a little bit apprehensive about making these moves. You might just sort of hold back a little bit, but I don't think, like, it's not going to stop you. You are encouraged. It's actually a very positive time right now. There's many planets through the month of October that are going direct again. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus. So I've pulled out two cards. They were really tough to get out. Okay, just so you know, I was sitting here and because you guys are like very earth and very grounded, and I felt like you might be like, to try to pull something out of you, it was really hard. So I don't know if that speaks to you at all, but I felt like I was like pulling teeth, right, to try to get cards out for you. We'll see what the rest of it is like. But what we have is bring love into the situation. So I feel like you've disconnected from your heart in some way. And the next card that you have is you're very close to achieving your goal. I don't know if these are related or connected, but I think that really by reconnecting with your heart, with whatever aspect that this is that you've sort of lost or shut down, that you need to bring love into the situation with, will help you to get there. Okay, guys? So I don't know, let's get some cards to clarify, but yeah. I think whatever you're going through, so whatever you sort of come to this reading for, it's asking you to bring love in. Okay, I'm going to pick up that bunch, but I do have, this is what happened, was that chunks kept flying out just when I was trying to pull these ones. Let me just get whatever cards are here. Yeah. Yeah. Just a second. Yeah. Okay. And now we're dealing clean again. Okay, so let's see what's turned up here. Okay, guys, so what's come out is this. So you've either you're in or you've had a tower moment, and this is what's stopping you right now, is the need to bring this love into the situation. So something has happened, a sudden change. It's like you've had to break free of your own idea of what how things should be. You've been like, maybe you've had a limiting belief about something. Things haven't moved in your direction in a certain area of your life because of a way that you have been. And I'm going to say love, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse here. So I feel like you've had a delay, perhaps a breakup, some sort of imbalance in relationships. And I feel that it's because you were so stubborn. And you were sort of standing your ground, and it was like, yeah, well, whatever. But I think that what you've realized is that you've been creating your own tower by behaving like this. Perhaps you lost out on something that you really wanted. And that sort of made you go, you know, that you don't know what you have until it's gone. But I feel like it's sort of been a pattern. It's like, well, what's going on? Why can't I get this that I want? And it's that saying that says that the only common thing between all of your failed relationships is you. So it could be what you're allowing, right? Like you could be the most caring person in the world, and maybe you're just going for what you could see in them as opposed to who they are, right? Maybe you are so headstrong and you just sort of go about your day, right? It's the typical single person where you've gotten so involved with you that you actually aren't really giving into situations, right? And it could be causing a lot of heartbreak. But I think whatever it is, those are just two examples that came to my mind, right? You've torn down things that aren't working. I really feel like you're starting to have these aha moments, and you're starting to break down and sort of overthrowing false habits, like habits that aren't serving you, and like even beliefs. It's like, wow, I couldn't have been more off about how I should be doing this. I can't believe how selfish I was. I can't believe how forgiving or giving I was, right? So whatever side of it that you're on, you've had to really stand and you've been sort of fighting it, right? Look at this. This is you. It's like all these people are trying to come at you with their, you know, love sticks. And you're just fighting them off. It's like you have this bubble, right? So there's something happening here. But you have the Ace of Wands. It's like you have this new idea. It's like, okay, I'm getting it now. It's like, this is why I can't have this. It's because of how I've been behaving, right? And I feel like you might have gone, you might have been a little bit foolish with some things. I would say that this might not be the time to start a new relationship at this point. I'm not saying forever. I'm saying that I think that you might need to investigate, because you're like, I feel like you've had this one, perhaps a little aha, and I'm thinking that you really need to go and connect with your heart and do some deeper work, do some deeper healing, okay, with this creativity. Don't go out and just start throwing your wand everywhere, right? Don't throw your passion everywhere. Pause, okay, because you have your Three of Coins. So what will happen is, as you do this, you're going to actually attract what you're becoming. And that's what this is. It's learning, okay? The Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles, is about learning and about maintaining relationships, right? And you're going to get success from actually learning how to properly be a team. And that means that you have equal give and take. Okay, guys, this is like a big reading tours. If you aren't interested in love, it could be friends or family or co-workers that you keep having this with, and it's just asking you to take a look at your boundaries, okay? It doesn't have to be love. Is this the Two of Cups in reverse? So it's something that is deeply affecting you emotionally, okay? If you have no interest in love, or say that your love life is fine, these are still people like that you might work with. These are still people that you're still emotionally connected to. It could be family, friends, right? So sort of take that. But once you do this, you're going to achieve your goal, whatever goal that is. Okay, you need to bring your heart into it. Okay, so yeah, look, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins. Okay, so this is about new financial opportunity, okay, but it's also about just success, right? This is about physical health benefits, but I feel like it's you finding your stability, Okay, it's you being able to reach up and grab it. And I feel like this is you being very victorious. And if you look down here, there's actually a buck. I feel like you're going to be really getting into this really strong and this beautiful, stable power. Because I feel right now, wherever you are, you're not feeling extremely stable. Okay, guys? Again, really lovely reading, right? So things, ideas that you can do for trying to bring love in, right, is to work with your limiting beliefs, right? Go and find boundaries, right? Going and asking people, right? If you have some that are kind from your past, go back and have conversations with them about how you are, but you have to be open and you have to be able to accept whatever is said to you, because if you want to grow, right, you may have attracted some people in. If they go after and they attack you, that's one thing. If they just quite blatantly say, blah, 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 right, it could very well be that, you know, it's hard to hear sometimes, but it's that self-reflection. Saying, where did this come from? Okay, so new moon, right? And it's about opening the communication, right, guys? So, so your affirmation is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So I think that you're sort of waking up to some behaviors that you may possess that aren't benefiting you. Okay, we all have them. We all have them. Okay, this isn't me calling you out. Okay, it is a little bit, but we all have them, and it's just what you choose to do with it, right? And I think you really want to find whatever this is that makes you happy. Okay, you really want to make it to this goal. Okay, Taurus, so tough read, good read. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support.